Hey guys, I'm Mackenzie and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm a really big fan of watching beauty gurus do their makeup on YouTube, even though I am completely useless at doing my makeup myself. Over the years I've gathered a bunch of beauty products that I never use, but I thought today it would be fun if I tried to use them to do my makeup. So I own the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay regardless of the fact that I never ever use it. So I looked up YouTube tutorials on how to do my makeup with it, and I found one by the YouTube user Alexis Kmore, and her video is called Urban Decay Naked 2 Palette Makeup Tutorial, and that is the tutorial that I'm going to be following today for this makeup routine. Before we get started, I just want to note that I have none of the right brushes to do anything with, so this YouTube video is literally just going to be me trying to do my makeup with what I have and failing incredibly badly. Let's get started. So we're going to start off by priming our eyes. The only primer that I own is this eyeshadow primer potion that came with the Naked 2 palette, and there's 4 different kinds in there, and I really don't know what any of them do, so we are going to pull out this one. It's called Eden, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay. I don't know how much you're supposed to put on your eyes. You're probably supposed to use a brush to do it. I definitely put on way too much because look at this eye and it's still all over my fingers. It didn't seem like a lot when I took it out of the packaging. We're just gonna wipe the excess off on our legs because I did not bring a makeup remover wipe because I am not prepared. Alright, so next we're gonna start doing our eyeshadow, and we're gonna be using the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay with all of these colors that I never use. Okay, so the first thing that she does is she takes the color Snakebite, which is this one right here, and she uses a brush that has a specific name that means nothing to me, and she puts it in her crease, so that's what we're gonna do. It's like seeing a kindergartner try and color. Just all over the place. Just no talent whatsoever. Can we just wipe it away? Oh, that has color on it. That has color on it. So next we're going to use the color Chopper. And she just used her finger to put it on all over her lid. So here we go. How are we looking so far? Terrible? That's what I expected. Okay, we're gonna zoom in here. So next, we're gonna be taking the color Busted, this one right here, and we're gonna be putting that in the corner here. So, so next she uses a blend brush and blends these colors out, and believe it or not, I don't have a blend brush, so we're just gonna do this and hope that's just as good. I don't think we want that there, but okay. Okay, we really need to fix this top area. So we're gonna do that. Is that looking, this one's way bigger than this one. I think that the hardest thing about makeup is the fact that it has to be even on both sides, and that's hard. I'm not good at that. I can get it good on one eye, well, not at all today, but like getting it good on both sides, that's tough. Okay. Next, we're gonna add more dark color to our corners, and we are going to be using the color Blackout now. So that's what we're with so far. So she says that she forgot to do a highlighter for your brow. So she said a good one to use for that is just Booty Call, this color here. So we're gonna go ahead and put that underneath our brow. To highlight it. Which, okay, hold up. Okay. I don't really understand the whole highlighting thing, because if you haven't noticed, my face is as pale as you can possibly get. It is basically a beacon in the darkness, so I don't understand why I need to highlight it more. And I know my eyebrows are not on fleek, but oh well. So now we are going to do eyeliner. Pretty much every beauty guru does the winged eyeliner, which I am terrible at because obviously I have no skills, but since she did it, we're gonna do it. So you know what? It's not half bad. I mean, it's no like Graveyard Girl or anyone like that, but for me it's pretty good. So we're gonna do the other side. How's that? They're not even at all, but there's our eyes with our eyeliner. Yay! Okay, next in the video, she does this thing, I guess it's called tight lining, I think that's what she said, where you basically like line under here with a pencil. If it wasn't clear enough, I am not good at makeup, and I really don't think that it's a good idea for me to be putting any sharp objects in that area of my eye, so we are going to skip that part of the tutorial and move on to something that is going to be hopefully easier. Yay! Okay, so next we're going to be applying foundation. I don't usually wear foundation, and when I do, I use this powder from Merle Norman. It is in the shade Ultra Fair, which is the lightest that you can possibly get. But she uses a liquid foundation, so that is what we are going to use. So this is also from the Naked by Urban Decay, and it is shade 0.5, and again, it's the lightest possible shade you could get. I don't use this. I don't really like how it feels on my skin, and I don't usually use concealer or foundation. Also, all the beauty gurus do it with a brush, and I don't have the right brush to do it, so I'm going to be using a sponge, and that's how we're going to do our makeup today. So that's it for our foundation. That was the simplest step yet. Fingers are really cakey after using that foundation, which is just one of the reasons why I don't like it. Okay, next she uses a concealer underneath of her eyes, and she's using a Kat Von D one, and it's a liquid concealer, and I have a concealer pencil that's also Urban Decay. I basically went to Sephora one day and just got a bunch of Urban Decay stuff because I saw it in a lot of beauty videos and I thought it would be good, but then I never used it, so we're gonna use it under our eyes. Okay, now we're concealed. Next, she's using a setting powder, which I don't have, so we're just gonna use this powder just because I don't really have a reason for it, so. Okay, so next in the video she does a bronzer, which I don't own, so we are just going to take whatever color we feel like in the Naked palette and using that, which is probably going to make a lot of beauty gurus cringe, but that's just what I do. Make beauty gurus cringe with my terrible makeup putting on skills. Okay, I don't really have a brush to apply this either, so I'm going to use this random brush that I have, and we're going to use, I don't know, we are going to use YDK. We're going to use that. That's going to be our bronzer for today. Even though we don't know what bronzer is. Do I do that? Oh, I picked up the wrong one on the brush. Oh well. Killing it. We look fab. You know what? That's enough bronzer. We're gonna stop with that. This is so bad. Okay, now she does blush and I can do blush. So I'm gonna be using Merle Norman, which I feel like nobody ever uses Merle Norman, but you know what? I feel like it's an old person, one, but my mom bought it for me, and you know what? I'm not gonna complain. This is called Rosy Outlook, and the case is broken because I don't take good care of my things, but I do have an official blush brush, and it's good quality, and it's the only good quality brush that I own. Boom, we've got blush on now. Doesn't really look like it, but we do. Next in the video she highlights, and we're not even gonna get into that because the contouring didn't go very well, and I'm pretty sure the highlighting would just go the same way, so we're just gonna skip that step today. So next is something easy that I can do, and that is mascara. I use L'Oreal's Telescopic Mascara, but you don't care because you are not taking any makeup advice from me ever. So we're gonna put that on our bottom and top lashes. You know how everyone always does that like ridiculous face when they're putting on mascara? I feel like, you know that book that they have of dogs underwater making like ridiculous faces? I feel like they should have a makeup version one where it's just a bunch of women going and like doing their faces as they put on their makeup, because that'd be a funny book. Okay, next she takes the color Busted again, which is this one, and she puts it on her lower lash line, so we're gonna do that too. And then we're gonna take the color Chopper again, and we're gonna do our inner crease this time, apparently. Okay, next she does false lashes, which I don't own, so we have to skip that step. So next we're gonna go on to lip color. I have this that I got from Merle Norman, and this is a Lip Revive. And it says use smooth on lips and lip area before applying lip color. And this is also from them, and this is liquid lip color. So use those because that's what we have. So that's what we're going with. So then she lined her lips, and she also used a lipstick, neither of which I own. So this is what we are finishing our look off as today. So let's just zoom in here. So here's our eyes. This is what we were left with today. The bronzer and contouring thing didn't really go well, so we're just gonna ignore those. The lips probably were the best part, I would say, of the tutorial. The eyes were just way too dark. I feel like because I'm really pale that the colors look a lot darker on me than they did on her, because she's more tan, and I also just didn't know how much to put on the brush and then to put on my face. So I think that if I actually want to be able to use my Naked palette, I should be practicing, obviously, a lot more. But anyways, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to watch me fail weekly at something new, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!